Welcome back, everyone, to Third Street Reactions. I'm Zach.
I'm Shane.
We are back with Moon Knight, Season 1, Episode 2, the great Oscar Isaac. Who's this guy?
Shane!
Yeah, you already said that, didn't you?
I think I did.
What do you think about last time?
It was a pretty good opening. I guess for me, the action sequences and the story device that they use to, like, put that character in a situation that we know that it will be very hard for him to escape from. And he gets out of it because he has a multiple personality. His
Guardian Angel.
We learned about a few different names he has. Stephen and Mark. And Ethan Hunt was awesome. That, and with what I know of him going to be...
I just want to see the Northman.
Yeah, with what I know he looks like a Northman.
I want to see it. And I didn't even know that the Northman is based off of a Scandinavian story that Hamlet was based off of.
That's pretty cool. With what I know about what he looks like in that, I'm imprinting that on what he looks like here.
I know.
Thinking it was
So
cool.
he doesn't have the big beard, but he's...
Yeah.
What's the god's name?
I definitely can't remember that.
I don't know. Some Egyptian shit.
But he definitely confronts his alter ego, and it might be more than one.
Well, Mark is the alter ego. Mark
Yeah.
is the one with Moon Knight.
And he says, hey, you gotta let us take over. And then he submits to it.
Khonshu.
Yeah. And everyone's a member of that fucking cult.
I know. Well, I think they set it up that way because they came there looking for him, so they probably just planted a bunch of people.
Yeah, but there's a security guard who approached him. That I think he said his name.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, oh.
Well, they might have one in every Egyptian.
Every museum. Every museum.
you gotta be there.
Yeah. Let's jump in.
Has anyone seen the security footage?
Well, yeah, I was about to.
Right, I think I should go with you, yeah?
Do not tell Donna that I let you into this arena.
Bruv, listen.
I feel like Morgan Freeman should be there looking at a cell phone.
Yeah, that's me. Oh, yeah. Watch, here it comes.
Are you crying?
A bit, yeah, a bit. Watch, here it comes, wait for it.
Wait for it, here it comes. No, wait.
Why are you going in? What are you doing, you donut?
No, just a minute.
You messed up the lose. I don't, mate. Larry in maintenance is going to absolutely
You must have to lose.
Still you, bruv.
Shit.
That's not me. This particular group of doctors has a long-standing relationship with us.
Doctors?
They're wonderful.
Yeah,
I could arrange an appointment.
okay, yeah. Actually looks quite posh. That's it, I got the sack. No, don't blame him, I'm a vandal. He should have been arrested.
Doesn't those eyes look real?
That's a guy.
I did.
He's doing one of that fucking thing they do out in Vegas or New York or wherever, where they sit there, they pose.
Oh, like a mime.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't notice the eyes in the first one.
Oh, mate, thank you. Oh, thanks, cheers.
He looked. He moved.
Yeah, we need a place like this, man.
That looks awesome.
I know.
It's real. It's totally real.
Whoa. Zach, look.
I'm looking.
Whoa. Stephen, I need you to listen to me very carefully.
Am I possessed? Are you like a demon?
You're
or...
in danger, and I could save us. Just like I did last night. But I can't have you interfering in what I have left to do.
Look, I don't care how bloody handsome you are. Tell me what it is you are. What are you?
You sure you want to know? I serve Khonshu. I'm his avatar, which means you are too. Sort of. We protect the vulnerable and deliver Khonshu's justice to those who hurt them.
Khonshu,
Yeah.
the Egyptian god of the moon. Oh my god.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I eat one piece of steak and then bam, I go bonkers.
Oh.
think he, I'm gonna fuck with all these lights, and I'm gonna fuck with this head so hard.
He's so unheroic in
I
this
know.
form.
I love it.
Yeah.
Give it back, you fool.
Mark, where have you been?
How did you find me?
How do you think I found you? I tracked your phone. I thought that's what you wanted me to do, and you turned it on. I just kept thinking, he's got the suit, he's fine. And then I thought, well, what if he gets ambushed? Would you just stop clasping my shoulder
sorry,
like that?
I don't know where
Feels like I'm riding with a Victorian Duchess.
Where do I hang on?
It's not okay, yeah? I'm still your wife. By the way, this would be a great time for you to say something. Anything. This is your flat, Mark?
I'm Stephen.
Are you living here with someone else?
No, this is my mum's flat.
Okay, so you guys are talking again? Mm-hmm. So you're learning French and hieroglyphics?
Yeah, well, that's not that impressive, really. It's not like hieroglyphs or a whole language. It's more like...
Like an alphabet.
Yeah.
Maybe she's like an Egyptologist.
Well, he probably explained all this shit to her, is what I'm getting, as Mark.
That's amazing. It's alright, I don't...
Or maybe he's done it before. Maybe she's just, it's kind of like Memento, where like...
No! She's not familiar with this identity.
Okay.
How can she be the way she's acting?
Just to see if he, entertaining him to see if it's legitimate. Like in Memento.
Yeah, are we doing this or not?
I would never divorce you. I don't know how to explain what's been happening, Stephen. I don't expect you to believe me. Stephen, listen to me. All I can do is try to...
You're making a mistake. Stop what you're doing right now.
All sorts of...
Get away from the
things.
bag. Don't show her what's in the bag.
Most
You're gonna get her killed. You hear me? You show her that scarab. You're responsible when they come after her.
The scarab pointing to Amatou Shakti? What we fought side by side for.
After all that we've been through,
just stop! I'm supposed to believe anything you say with this shoved in a gym bag.
Take it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
You really don't remember why we've been looking for this. Our adventures. Or our life together.
Oh, God, I wish I could.
Stephen Grant, can we have a word?
Oh, God, they've come for me.
It's gonna be so strange for her.
Mind if we come in, Mr. Grant?
Oh, actually, that right.
Appreciate it.
Anyone else here with you?
Where'd you get it?
Paperweight shop.
You're in possession of a stolen item.
I think you best come with us, son.
These are some total twats.
Straight up wankers.
Wankus, man.
Yeah. I was playing fucking that jugger game with the skull thing. British kid called me a wanker. You wanker? Yeah.
It's not what you think. I am never giving you control again. Ever. Do you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, Stephen Grant of the gift shop.
Let's get you out of those cuffs. There you go. Thank you both. Aren't they terrific?
Yeah, they're lovely.
Stephen Grant? Mark Spector. Khonshu? Do you think that Khonshu chose you as his avatar because your mind would be so easy to break, or because it was broken already? Okay, what is it? You see him? You see him right now? That's a privilege I no longer have.
Kill him.
What's he saying? Is he telling you to kill me?
Break his windpipe.
Yeah. Well, just remember, you don't have to do everything he asks. We used to have the highest crime rate in all the city. There was so much suffering, so much pain. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. It was truly heartbreaking. Oh, why, you have a green thumb. Wow, beautiful. Thank you. People don't want to hear good news. They'd rather cling to their fear, cling to their pain. The food's free. You're a vegan, right?
This postmodern socialist paradise is not gonna last.
Victor's rest. Khonshu always tries to ensnare those with a strong moral conscience.
You have no conscience.
None of the gods respect him. Perhaps that's why he's banished.
I only punish those who have already done harm. I am real justice.
What's he saying now? I am real justice.
Huh.
I was his former avatar. Before you, I was the fist of vengeance.
I'm not the fist of anything. That's the little American man living inside of me.
The little American man inside of me.
Khonshu punishes those who have already walked an evil path. His retribution comes too late.
I mean, isn't that a bit dodgy? Like trusting the judgment of a weird crocodile lady?
You don't need to doubt her judgment. Ahmed will light the path to good by eradicating the choice of evil, which brings us So, the scarab.
Oh, I don't have it.
No?
Honestly, I don't have it.
Well, maybe you know someone who does? Maybe Mark?
Don't you do it. Don't you say her name. Do not give Layla up. Just give me the body.
What has Khonshu promised you? That this is your last mission? Then you'll be free. Trust me when I tell you, Khonshu is a liar. There's always one last thing.
If Amit judges people pre-evil, like before the fact, then isn't she judging an innocent person? I mean, a thought can't be evil, can it? I think about killing my boss all the time, but I wouldn't actually do it.
Stephen.
What about a child? Would she kill a child for something they might do in 30 years?
It's a minority report.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Do you know what this is?
Pain, yeah?
This is Ahmed's gift. I don't want to use it. I don't.
Then don't.
Where's the scarab?
I haven't.
Layla!
The suit.
The suit.
Then keep this safe.
So be it.
Come on.
Good stunts. It's not Tony Jaa, but pretty good stunt.
No, I can't. No, stop. Please.
You don't want to die, do it, man.
Let me in. Let me in, Stephen.
Where the hell are you?
It's all right, okay. I'll just find another way.
Neo didn't want to jump in the first part of the movie.
Jackal!
What, Jackal?
Oh, Jackal!
Oh!
Half a suit.
What the hell are we wearing? Don't know. She said I needed a suit. Yeah, the ceremonial armor from Khonshu's temple, not Psycho Colonel Sanders.
You look different.
The hellhounds from Supernatural.
Yeah.
She got some spunk.
It does.
Wide hit.
That would hurt.
Get away from her, you! Yeah, I see you, you plug ugly coyote. You're in the wrong ends, mate. You're in my yard now. Like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. They sting the with me. Come on, come on!
He's having a seizure. Ah, look at him. He's just a fancy drunk.
Fancy drunk?
Yeah.
I don't fight things in the middle of the street.
He's a fancy drunk.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not fancy.
There's a hell of a punch back there. Look around. Someone's gonna get hurt if you don't let me help.
All right, do it. Take control for now.
That was pretty cool.
Get it out of here!
That's a good move.
I'm losing Scarab.
I wish you could live to see the world we make.
That was dirty. He gave it to you.
Like a moped.
That was a less climactic version of when Trinity sees the bad guy. Gets away. I don't know why I keep thinking about the Matrix.
This is what it's like. Being on the inside.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's all right. You're all right. Look, I feel like I can scarcely move. It's all right. Just breathe through it. It gets easier. I don't want it. Can I have my body back?
I can't do that right now,
Please.
Stephen.
Sorry. We've always managed to keep a wall between us, but something's changed.
My whole life, I can't go on a bloody date. I can barely keep a goldfish alive. I lost my job. It's been you. It's always been you. You abandoned your wife. You left her stranded.
I did not. I am protecting her. You don't know what you're talking about. Conchu has his eyes on her. He wants her as my replacement, and I'm never gonna let that happen. You hear me?
You're a liar. I don't
Stevie,
believe
know
you. I
what you're
don't trust
talking
anything.
about.
Shut up!
I promise.
Ungrateful, Mark. Altering the terms of our agreement. You were nothing more than a corpse when I found you. You think you own this body? It belongs to me.
We'll find the scarab.
Too late. Arrow has it.
Get it back. Get it back.
First.
You may not like my next candidate, near and dear as she is to you.
Egypt or...
Well, that was our reaction, folks, and this is what Shane has to say about it.
I have to say, I liked it quite a bit. I think I liked it more than the first one.
It was good. I just love Oscar Isaac.
He's great. Both Mark and Steven are great characters.
Yeah.
And he performs them so well. They're so different. Like, I definitely empathize with Mark not wanting his wife to be the next Avatar, and he's, like, edgy in such a cool way.
Yeah.
You know, he's appropriately edgy and handsome and badass.
Steven's fucking annoying.
Yeah, but I like him, though. I like how...
I like his role. I like his performance. I like all of that. But when you're taking them all in the scenario and comparing them...
Yeah, he's a little...
But he's also the guy that's like, oh, you gotta obey the rules. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. You know?
I imagine that Mark, in my head, it feels like Mark has to be the main personality. Or the dominant one. Or, you know what I mean?
Well,
and I know, like, I've looked up a little bit. I know sometimes, like, it can get lost. Like, I imagine if he had a wife and he's been functioning for so long, like, obviously he was almost dead and he made that deal and everything else. You know what I mean? So I would think that Mark is the personality, right?
One thing I want to ask.
Yeah.
the big question. Like Khonshu versus Ahmet.
Yeah. Well,
after the fact.
Yeah.
Or do you want to be one of those people that wants to be ahead of the fact? Ahmet, the one that Ethan Hawke served, is the one that says, "I know what you're going to do."
They're like the precogs in Minority Report.
Exactly.
That takes away a little bit of freedom of choice.
Free will.
Yeah, free will. I'm all about free will, for the most part. I would say under 99.9% of circumstances, free will.
Yeah, no, I agree because I think that if you want to take your free will out of the relationship with a god, if you're talking about a god, a literal god of anything, then a relationship has to be involved because you're talking about an independent personality.
Yeah.
I still agree with, I'm a Khonshu guy myself.
Yeah.
And so it's like, what if you could predetermine what these people would do? Are they factoring in everything?
Yeah, I mean, every time we've seen that in at least science fiction, there's been a flaw.
Yeah.
Like, you can't, with 100% accuracy, do it. And that's why the system is flawed. That's why I said 99.9% at the time.
Well, the security guy.
Yeah.
You must have the lose, you donut. He calls him a donut.
That was hilarious. Yeah.
The golden man actually looking at him.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I admit I did not know that was a real man. And it was lost on me when I was first watching
it's crazy
it.
because people do that in big cities and shit.
Well, now that I know that, I hope he's in more episodes.
Yeah, I know. I agree. Egyptian god of the moon, Khonshu.
Yeah.
And he protects the vulnerable. I don't know. It's a longer conversation added on to what we already talked about. It's kind of just...
Yeah, I agree. Like, Khonshu is the one who judges who punishes people for doing something bad. I think that's the right way to do it. And he protects people who are vulnerable and weak.
Yeah.
And the other guy just determines what you're going to do and snuffs you out before you do it.
Yeah.
And, they live in this...
I think she's a girl.
Yeah.
I think it's a goddess.
Okay, and they live in this little socialist paradise, utopia.
Khonshu and Ahmet.
Yeah, with their homegrown organic tomatoes that but then
it's funny that's put into perspective as like a calming idea.
Yeah.
And it all flushes out that way.
And it's the food's free, this is free, but you better think the way we think.
Exactly.
I'm wondering about the rules about Ethan Hawke's character's power. So when you're judging someone, can you judge a baby? Because he never answered. I wasn't sure if that him not answering was supposed to be like a sinister thing, or if he just didn't answer. Because I'm wondering, like, okay, we've seen him judge adults, but we haven't seen him judge kids.
Yeah, I can't imagine it, but I think he'd probably maybe his perspective is that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The little American man.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
I don't care how handsome you are. Also, the action scenes were pretty good. The bit where he was in a suit, like a psychotic Colonel Sanders was funny, or whatever he said. We had a stunt where his wife Layla throws someone off a scaffold, or he lands on a scaffold and it collapses. I can't remember what it's called, but he's trying to protect an elephant. Tony Jaa.
I know the show. I have watched part of that movie.
Yeah,
I know what you're
where he's
talking
fighting up the stairs.
It's like the Protector or
some
shit.
People get thrown off, and it's like the greatest action that
it was.
It's crazy.
It was great. Yeah. It was like the elevation of Jackie Chan films.
I guess he's like the Wesley Snipes of like the Eastern fighting community.
But who's Jackie Chan?
No, in terms of like, he doesn't show up on time. He's always late. He just disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess because Wesley Snipes, I guess he did take it pretty seriously, but he did what he wanted to do. He ran the show. If he wanted to sleep in, he slept in. If he didn't want to pay taxes, he didn't pay him.
Yeah, he went to jail for it.
I heard, yeah, he did.
Then he arrived. He arrived in the Expendables later.
I don't got too much else to say. I thought it was really good.
I thought it was very enjoyable. I like this series a lot. I don't like it as much as Peacemaker.
Oh, that's Peacemaker's one of the best things I've watched.
I do like this series. I like Oscar Isaac a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's hitting a lot of good notes.
I don't got anything else. It was great. We'll see you next week. Guys, thank you so much for watching our reaction and our discussion. If you like us, you like Moon Knight, just like and subscribe. Okay, leave a comment down below. It really helps us out. And if you want to do your help to solve world hunger, just hit that button, subscribe. We appreciate it, and so do the children.